The year was 1941. World War II raged, and the German war machine had Europe in its grip. Germany needed to cut off supply routes to Britain. Their weapon of choice? The Bismarck, a mighty battleship of its time, bristling with guns and built with strong armor. In May of 1941, the Bismarck, with the heavy cruiser Prinz Eugen, left ports in German-occupied Norway. Their objective? Break out into the Atlantic Ocean and wreak havoc on British convoys. The mission was codenamed Operation Rheinübung, and its success could tip the scales of the war in Germany's favor. The North Atlantic, cold, gray, and unforgiving, became the battleground between the British Royal Navy and the Germans. The British, aware of the Bismarck's threat, deployed their fleet to seek and destroy the German battleship. The Bismarck and Prinz Eugen, under the command of Admiral Gunther Lütjens, plotted a course through the Denmark Strait, a treacherous passage between Iceland and Greenland. British ships and aircraft patrolled the North Atlantic. Their crews were vigilant, searching for any sign of German warships. On May 21st, British cruisers sighted the Bismarck and Prinz Eugen. The Battle of the Denmark Strait erupted. The Bismarck, with superior firepower, quickly sank the battlecruiser HMS Hood, the pride of the Royal Navy. The loss of the Hood sent shockwaves through Britain. Despite damaging the British battleship HMS Prince of Wales, the Bismarck itself had sustained hits. A fuel leak threatened its mission. Admiral Lütjens made the difficult decision to detach the Prinz Eugen and make for the relative safety of occupied France for repairs. The Bismarck, now alone, steamed south, pursued relentlessly by the vengeful Royal Navy. The British, their pride wounded, threw everything they had at the Bismarck, both from the sea and the air. Swordfish biplane torpedo bombers from the aircraft carrier HMS Ark Royal launched wave after wave of attacks. The Bismarck, its anti-aircraft guns blazing, fought back with ferocity. One torpedo, its aim true, struck the Bismarck's steering gear, jamming its rudder. Unable to maneuver, the mighty battleship steamed in circles. A sitting duck for the British fleet. The end was near for the Bismarck. The relentless assault had taken its toll. On the morning of May 27th, the British battleships opened fire on the crippled Bismarck. The German crew fought back valiantly, their guns roaring defiance. But the outcome was inevitable. Salvo after salvo hammered the Bismarck, its once proud superstructure reduced to a twisted, burning hulk. With the Bismarck ablaze and sinking, its guns fell silent. The order was given to abandon ship. Of the Bismarck's crew of over 2,200 men, only 114 survived the icy waters of the North Atlantic. The Bismarck had been sunk, its reign of terror cut short. The British, though victorious, paid a heavy price for their victory. The loss of the HMS Hood, a symbol of British naval power, weighed heavily on their minds. The sinking of the Bismarck showed the world that even the mightiest warships were vulnerable. The Bismarck, though sunk, became a legend, a symbol of German naval power and the ferocity of those who fought aboard it.